Welcome again, viewers, to our live stream as we're about to interview Bryan Charles. Okay, so Bryan, can you give our viewers a short introduction of yourself before we start?
Hi, good day everyone. My name is Bryan Charles, TNT Red Force player. Firstly, I'd like to thank the Lendore Cricket Academy for choosing me to do this interview to share some of my experiences that I had in my career thus far. A brief intro to myself, TNT off spinner. I represented TNT at all youth levels. Also played West Indies under-19 World Cup, West Indies B, and also West Indies A last year.
Okay, so first question up. One of our viewers would like to know, how have you been keeping yourself active during this pandemic time of COVID-19?
During this pandemic time of the COVID-19, I think it's really important to stay safe, adhere to all the instructions that is being published or shown all over the media every day. It's a global pandemic, so it's just for everyone to follow the protocols and stay safe. During this time, at the beginning of this time, I was doing had some rest. We just came off the first class season, played eight games or so. So the first week or so was the rest, and then after that I decided to really do some training at home because the gyms and everything were closed, and I can't really go out in the parks as well. So just to make the best of it at home, I've been doing some online courses and also watching a lot of movies and those things to pass the time, just not to be bored out of my mind.
What is the process to reach to the West Indies level?
The process to reach West Indies level, I think is really a lot of hard work and determination is necessary. I haven't played the senior level yet, but from playing I think the passion will drive you a lot. Even anyone who starts to play cricket at a young age, their ultimate goal is to play for the West Indies in any format of the game. I think the hard work through the years, through the youth levels, and playing for your regional territory, that's where it all starts. I think there's a lot of hard work there and proving yourself at that stage to show that you can perform at the West Indies level.
What is the difference between club cricket and national cricket?
The difference between club cricket and national cricket or first class cricket, thing that really stands out to me the most is the discipline of the players. I think, for example, in a first class game, as opposed to a club cricket game, you'll get more good balls within an over because it is discipline of the bowlers, and they'll have to work harder to really get the batsmen out because of their discipline to play and leave and judge the judgment of the batsmen as well. So I think it's an ultimate better test at first class level, and obviously as the levels get higher as test cricket as well, the difficulty will increase or the discipline will increase.
At what age did you started playing cricket? Other than cricket, are there any other sport that you enjoy?
What age I began playing? I began playing at the age of 8, Presale Cricket Club. My dad took me to play, to really learn the specifics of the game, all the basics. I think it was really beneficial to me. It took me to where I am today. Any other sports that I played, at that time my dad introduced me to a lot of sports, football, track and field, and it was up to me to choose what I wanted to do. I played all of those sports throughout my school career. I think at the end of my school career I really branched off to cricket mostly. My cricket role model
Who is your
right now
cricketing
is
role model?
Nathan Lyon. That's my favorite player right now. The way he bowls, he's another off-spinner from Australia. The way he bowls and his run-up, his approach, his action, how he arrives at the crease, everything is, I really like it about him. And also the way he cares about himself in the field, giving 100%. Seen taking a lot of brilliant catches and all those kind of things. So he is my favorite player right now. I'll stay up all night just to watch him bowl when Australia is bowling in any test match.
Of CPL and IPL, which league would you like to play in?
CPL or IPL, which one I rather play? Firstly, I don't play much T20 cricket, but my first goal will obviously be to play CPL and really perform there, and that anything could happen from there. So that's what I think.
Which one of the cricket ground is your favorite in Trinidad?
My favorite ground in Trinidad, Bryan Cricket Academy. It's really a really beautiful place, beautiful venue down there at Turuba. Playing conditions are great. I've had a lot of good first class performances there, so that's what makes it my favorite ground.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie right now, it's hard to pick a favorite movie. Been watching a lot of movies, but my ultimately favorite movie is Coach Carter. I like the discipline it portrays in the movie, and also shows what hard work can do for a team that wasn't winning and all those kind of things to reach where they were.
What is your best bowling figure?
My best bowling figures in club cricket was playing for Crystal a few years ago. I got 7 for 30 against Esmeralda in a 50 over match. And for Trinidad Force, my first class best bowling figures, I got 5 for 70 earlier this year against Ghana in Providence.
Now we know that you're a specialist bowler, but are you doing any work on your batting?
Yes, I'm a bowler, but batting wise, I've been doing work on my batting. I actually was a batsman playing youth cricket, scored hundreds and so at zonal level. So it's just to really get back in the groove of doing that and gain back my confidence.
The viewers would like to know what plans or goals you have for your future to further your cricketing career to the international level.
Right now I'm working on a lot of my fitness. I think is an aspect that I have to get back on course. Last year I had a knee surgery, a really serious surgery, and I was out of the game for a few months. So it's just really get back to that point I was before and to even reach further than that.
What advice would you give to our young and upcoming cricketers?
Any advice to young cricketers? Well, as a young, you should enjoy the sport as much as you possibly can. This will make them develop a love for the sport. And as you progress, you work harder and harder at your fitness, at your skills and everything. And that should really drive you towards and doing those things and seeing yourself doing well really develops a passion for the game. And I think that will drive any young upcoming cricketers. Thanks.
So we have come to an end, and we, the Moses Lendore Cricket Academy, would like to thank you for taking your time out to share your experience and future cricket plans. And we wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
MLCA, Moses Lendore Cricket Academy.
We make the commitment to always play clean, and so should you.
We present to you TPL Trinidad Premier League.